Now they don't finally caught this man in his lies and expose him for the lying Edomite that he is. And see, that's what the Edomites love to do. They love to lie. And that's the reason why the Lord said, do not trust thy enemy. Because your main enemy is the Edomites. And so if these main enemies of yours is reigning over you and you got to depend on them for the want of all things, you cannot trust nothing that they saying, because the Edomites are known lying. King David in Psalms 58:3, it say they come out the womb as soon as they be born speaking lies, and you cannot trust these people. They're gonna tell you a bold-faced lie. In Psalm 52, it talks about how they love to lie. See, they love having a deceitful tongue, being crafty with their mouth. Psalm 55 talks about how they talk, their speech is like smoother than butter. And he said let me get that verse. I like that verse. Psalms 21. It said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So that's what these individuals do, man. They ready to draw a sword and trap you with their lies. That's their weapon. See, their weapon is their mouth. Here go the evidence right here. It says, verse 3, it says, who wet their tongue like a sword. See, their tongue is their sword. That's another way that they use that gift of the sword with their words. He said, bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. See, their words are like bitter arrows. They'll lie to you, and you'll be pretty much destroyed. Let me get to the point I was trying to make also. It says, verse 7, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly they shall be wounded. Because see, that's what God's word is, a double-edged sword. Cutting to the intentions of man. Letting you see that their intentions of pretty much destroying you and having war in their heart, even though they speaking with so-called nice words and acting like they're going to help you. And then jump back up to verse 8, it says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. So they going to fall upon their own sword. Suicide. And their suicide rate is high as ever. They shall make their tongue, they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. So they shot themselves with the arrow of their tongue, or the sword of their tongue. They shot themselves in the foot. And so that's what these Edomites do, man. They are the border of wickedness. Malachi 1:4. They gonna speak lies all day, every day. And that's one of the things that God hates, is a lying tongue. And the Edomites, that's the main thing that they love to do. Like Psalm 52 say, he love speaking lies. something that they love to do. Let me get Deuteronomy 32. Let's see, 33 and 29. Talking about those enemies, not trusting your enemies. It say, happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency, and thine enemies shall be found liars. See, these Edomites is going to be found liars. And so, this FAUCI guy, he been lying the whole time, telling people that they didn't do business with the Chinese, and they did business with the Chinese and got the Chinese to do a specific job. They paid the Chinese people to do the job. You see? And so this is a good example of the deceiving Edomites who deceived the whole world. See, the whole world was deceived, and they ain't went to war with the Chinese, and they ain't went to war with Dr. FAUCI, because he totally deceived them and told them a bold-faced lie. But I'm going to leave it there. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, descendants of slaves scattered throughout the globe. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.